This video is going to talk about solving equations using logic. You're going to notice that a lot of this video is going to repeat some of the same strategies that we've used in the past. So remember that to show 4 plus 3 equals 7 and 5 minus 3 equals 2, we can draw the pictures below. If I have 4 and I add 3, I have 1 hop, 2 hop, 3 hop. That makes 7. If I have 5 and I want to subtract 3, I can take 3 hops the other direction to get our answer of 2. That's one way that we can think about solving problems. So if I want to know what number added to 6 gets me 9, that means I want to start at 6 and go all the way to finish at 9. So that would be 1 hop, 2 hop, 3 hops. So the number 3, when added to 6, gives me 9. You can get from 9 to 6 by counting up 3 units. So we can also get from 9, you can get 9 from 6 by counting up 3 units. Excuse me, the grammar in that one's important. So if I want to get to 6 from 9, I can count in the other direction. Just making sure you know which way to go on the number line. Should we use a number line method to solve this question? Probably not. That's probably going to be a really long number line, and it's going to be pretty easy to get confused or miscount or get distracted. So, how could we figure that out without a number line? We're going to use the concepts of addition and subtraction and multiplication and division, or we're going to use logic. So, if I have the number 38, I want to take 8 and add something to it to get to 38. So that means if I want to add something to 8 to get to 38, I want to start at 38 and go backwards 8 spaces. 38 minus 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. That would be 30. If I look at the letter B, I know I want to start at 21, and I know that x plus 12 equals 21. So I want to go 21. So I want to go backwards 12 steps. So I'm going to subtract 12 steps from that, which means I'm going to do some borrowing, and I'm going to have 9. 9 plus 12 equals 21. So my answer here is x equals 9, just like my answer here is x equals 30. What about over here? If I want to know what number when added to 22 gets me 33, that means I'm going to start at 33 and I'm going to subtract 22 away to figure out what x is, which means x will equal 11. 11 plus 22 equals 33. Now we have a multiplication problem. 7 groups of x make 56. Well, if I have 56 and I want to divide it into 7 groups, I could go ahead and draw out 56 dots, or I could know that 7 times 8 is 56. Or 56 divided by 7 is 8. So x equals 8. What if I want to know about 48? If I start with 48 things and I want to know what number how many things of 48 I can put into 2 different groups, I could go ahead and I could draw out 48 dots and divide them into 2 circles, and I could do that. Or I can take 48 divided by 2. Do I know what 48 divided by 2 is off the top of my head? Not really. So we're going to do 48 divided by 2. 2 goes into 4 2 times. That makes 4, leaves nothing. 2 goes into 8 4 times. 4 times 2 is 8. So that means x equals 24, or 2 groups of 24 is 48. Now over on letter F, we get a little bit more complicated because we want to get to 13. We're multiplying here. The inverse of multiplication is division. So I'm going to do 13 divided by 2. Uh-oh. I know that 13 can't really be divided by anything. 13 is prime. I know that 2 times 6 is 12. I know that 2 times 7 is 14. Let's take a look at 13 divided by 2. So 2 goes into 13 6 times. 2 times 6 is 12. That means we have 1 left over. So I'm going to turn that 1 into a fraction. Put it all the way at the top in the numerator. That makes 6 and 1/2. So here, x is the same as 6 and 1/2. For letter G, we want to know what number, when I divide it into 3 groups, makes 6 things. Well, let's go ahead and let's do the opposite of that. If I have 6 things, if I have 3 groups of 6 things, 3 times 6, that means I have 18 things. So here, x would equal 18. In letter H, I want to know what number, when I put it into groups of 5, will give me 5 groups. So if I have 5 groups of 5 things, that makes 25. X equals 25. This is not a method that we use very often because we like to show our work for this. There are other videos on my channel and linked in this assignment most likely that relate to showing the work in a different way. Please know that that is also something that is encouraged and will be available. Thank you. Have a good day.